1470 AM and 95.3 FM, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Listen for Invite Health with Jerry Hickey and Amanda Williams. Weekday mornings at 9. WNN. Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network. Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Time now for New Business on Main Street with your host, Russell. Each week, Russell takes an in-depth look at another exciting business. To get in on the discussion, call toll-free 888-565-1470. Now, let's talk business. Your business. With today's guest, here's Russell.
Well, welcome once again. Here I've been gone, a year or so? Anyway, back here at WNN. Thank you very much for listening. We have an exciting show for you this afternoon, or this evening, if you like. We have, I guess, a big surprise for a lot of people. Look, one of the things about South Florida that we know for sure, there are a lot of baby boomers down here. We have 20 million people in the state of Florida, and many of whom are retirees, people who have retired, baby boomers, if you allow the term. And many of them have some health issues, health maladies, and they want to feel better. The other piece of this whole thing is that there are a lot of baby boomers who are coming to Florida, and some of them retired and may not have the kind of money to do all the things that they want to do. Well, tonight we have a combination. We have a health product that's way up there. You got to listen to this show. And then the business opportunity is just magnificent. It's monumental. And so I decided to bring a couple of people to the microphone so they shared with the broad population of this city, of this town, this area. Greg Black is with us. And he's a businessman. He's a traditional. Greg, you've been in traditional business, a lot of businesses all your life. Let's just do a couple of minutes on that. Give us your background in traditional business, and you've been very successful. Go right ahead, sir.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, Russ.
Yes, sir.
It's a real pleasure. I've been in business a long time. Started when I was 27 years old. I've been in numerous different types of companies, owned production companies, owned publishing companies, photography companies. And as we all pretty much know, these days, the print industry is pretty much gone in the way of the cuckoo bird.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at a lot of other different businesses, and I happen to run into this New You Life, which is an HGH, which is human growth hormone, right? So what I did was I started researching. I've always known about it. I knew about the shots. They were like, I guess, I'm not sure how much they cost. About $1,000, $2,000. But I also knew there was almost too much that was being pumped into you. So a good friend of mine out of Atlanta contacted me and said, "Have you heard about this HGH? It's a gel, and it's something you rub right on your skin. And the fact that it was the only product out there that was FDA registered." That it's a gel, you put it on twice a day, and being a one-of-a-kind product, and as an entrepreneur who recognizes opportunities, I found this to be something that I could actually wrap my head around and be able to build a business, and not only consume it myself,
right,
but also be able to build a business and a nice residual income over the years. And when you have the only product out there, and you've got millions of baby boomers who are always trying to figure out how to live longer, live healthier, and of course that's the key to life, is having a healthy life. And this product to me seemed like it was a winner all the way, and so that's what I've gotten into, and I've been pursuing through the New You Life organization. And we're now distributing it, and we're now bringing on new distributors, and the opportunities are, as far as I'm concerned, the sky's the limit.
Off the chain.
Off the chain.
You went to a meeting
Yeah, I did.
in West Palm Beach.
I
the
believe it was
Hilton
one of the
Hotel?
very first ones.
It was the first one in Florida ever.
Yeah.
And it had about 1,200 people there.
There are about 12 to 1,500 people there.
Right.
First meeting. Now, understand, whenever you're in this type of an organization, to get in as the launching period. In other words, this is still just being launched.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're at the front of the line, the view's much nicer than the back of the line.
Well, they say first in is first to win.
First in is first to win. That's exactly right.
Wow.
So when I went to this conference, that gave you the overall overview. We met the president of the company. He's got his act together. He's done some miraculous feats of patenting this particular product, this
Right.
HGH gel, and very impressive. Smart man, been in the business a long time, and I understand that he was even asked by Shark Tank.
Right. Kevin Harrington.
Kevin,
Yeah. Right.
Say, listen, Kevin said, "Hey, I want your product. I want an exclusive." And he goes, "No, I'm going to do it as a multi-level type business because then everyone can benefit and grow with it and all prosper."
Right.
And so, yes, I find this as an entrepreneur and as a true opportunity with a one-of-a-kind product that's been FDA registered. They're knocking down the door.
Over the counter.
And I feel great. I mean, I have some testimonials sitting in front of me. We have a registered nurse here that's been in the business for God knows how long, a registered nurse, and she says, I was skeptical because I've suffered from fatigue and insomnia, and I can tell you at 51, I don't get the night sweats are gone, the sleeping like a baby, no lunesta anymore, where they get up and walk around in their sleep.
Okay. Okay.
They have more energy, they're losing weight, sex drive is stronger. So there's so many benefits to the human growth hormone for us, especially as older folks. That's fantastic. I'd recommend anyone out there listening to us is to give us a call.
Right. Okay. Well, I want to do
All
that.
right, this second.
Well, okay. I guess you have a number. You have people a website or something you can send people to.
Oh yeah, sure.
Right.
It's new. NEW, U is in unicorn,
Right.
life,
Right.
life.com / never grow old.
Oh, who wants to grow old? That's great. Excellent.
Boom.
That's easy to remember.
Boom.
Who wants to grow old? Never grow old.
Nobody does.
Okay.
So it's newulife.com / never grow old.
Okay.
You go to the website and you can either be a consumer. What's really cool about this, you can just be the consumer, or you can also become a distributor and build a business, whether
Okay.
you're a mom or whether you're a businessman. Now, I'll tell you, who I saw at this meeting, which was very impressive, were mostly doctors and women.
Wow. That says a lot. That says a
And
lot.
these were professional women.
Okay.
So I just believe that this product here is for everybody over 30. And as we stop producing certain enzymes, and as our immune systems continue to drop as we age, and not producing the things we used to when we were young at 20, this is your solution.
This is the real deal.
This is the real deal.
We are lucky because what we have
No.
we have Chip McGill.
Chip,
Chip has been with the company, I say 7, 8, maybe 9
it
months. at
launched
best.
in this January.
I
So we're
think,
9 months into this.
I think maybe they might have had the first launch 11/27, last
All right.
November. But Chip McGill, let me bring him on. Hey,
Sure,
Chip, are you
sure,
there?
that'd be great. Thanks.
You there with us? Well, the engineer has disappeared. That's nice. Wait, bring Chip McGill. Bring him on. Okay. Chip, can you hear me?
Hey there, Russell. How are you?
Good. And the engineer, can you hear him?
Not very loud.
Right, not very
We'll bring
loud.
him up his volume a little bit.
Okay,
Pump up the volume.
Can you hear me now? Pump me up.
I can barely hear you. The engineer has gone again. We got a good engineer tonight. You know that.
Can you hear me better?
You know what
now?
he needs?
He's missing an accent.
Do you know what he needs? He needs HGH.
Now you said, Chip, listen, let's go ahead. I think the audience can hear you, even though I can't very well. But that's all right. Chip, really appreciate you being with us. The excitement is just...
Overwhelming.
It really is.
Yeah, I'm amazed.
I am too. I've been around the industry a long time, and I've never seen anything go viral like this so soon. But Chip, listen, you've been with the company how long, sir?
I started with the company in January.
In January.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
congratulations.
9 months.
January, and the company actually did launch in mid-late November of 2017.
How be doggone. Okay. Well,
But,
what
you know,
has...
not too much happens during the holiday season, so really probably the first real push was in January, and I was very fortunate to be introduced to the company. Yeah.
Excellent. So you were at the right place at the right time.
For once, I was at the right place at the right time. We
Right.
always say that in the industry, you know, but I was at the right place at the right time. And I knew a little bit about HGH supplementation. I had read a couple of books, a book called Growing Young with HGH by, I believe the doctor's name is Ronald Klatz. I believe that's his name.
So you've done your homework then.
I did a little bit of it, Russ. Yeah, absolutely.
Uh-huh. Well, okay. Let me ask you a question then. So since January, give us a blow-by-blow what's happening with the company and how do you fare? How are you doing with the company?
Well,
And how is
the
it?
product
And how
is really,
is the product treating you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a real product person. I've been a traditional business person my entire life. I owned a brick and mortar retail store for about 20 years out of college, and then I got into real estate. But I've always been entrepreneurial. Always had that desire, to build businesses. And
Okay.
the neat thing about the direct sales network marketing environment is that it's you're really it has some entrepreneurial tenets to it, and it really allows you to work with some motivated people that really want to make their lives better. If you can find the right product, it really compounds the marketing with with the compensation plan and the advanced marketing aggressiveness of a fast moving direct sales force. And it's really ingenious, I think, as a business owner.
Excellent. So you have a ton of experience in terms of networking then.
Yeah, I think so. I think I've gotten pretty,
Yes, can you hear
good
me?
at it. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear? You guys can't hear me?
I'm here.
Okay, go ahead. You keep going. Let me see if I can find Freddie just for a second. Go ahead.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So really what
Yeah,
this business is boiling down to is the fact if you have motivation,
Right,
you have a drive to succeed,
right,
you want to remain healthy as long as you possibly can, physically can,
right.
that this is an opportunity that's a one-of-a-kind product that is non-prescription
Okay.
and it is FDA registered.
And over the counter.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, you just order it from our website.
Okay. And that website again. I can't hear it, Freddie.
The website is newulife.com, never grow old.
Right.
And that's my particular website. But if you become a distributor, you'll have your own website and you become basically your own business owner.
Okay.
It's fantastic.
Well, the opportunity is just absolutely. Hey, Freddie, can we take a break here? Engineer, can we get a break? I want to take a break, and I'm going to try to get the volume just up a wee bit higher. But I'm excited that something as powerful as this, in terms of a product that is so effective to the body and helping people feel good again. Are we in the commercial? I'm on the air. He says I'm on the air. I thought we were taking a break. I can't hear, but that's okay.
I can hear you, and I can I'm mimicking Chuck.
You don't need anyone to tell you that times are tough. You have probably been searching for that elusive, guaranteed, secure job with all those wonderful benefits. Well, those jobs are gone. Downsized, outsourced, capsized, and eliminated by technology. It's a new day. We have to adopt new ways of earning a serious income. So, if you are positive, bright, friendly, ambitious, and have vision, we can help you. We have an international marketing company expanding in your area, and we are seeking someone with experience in teaching, public speaking, or who has owned or operated a business. For further information, go to www.newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are self-confident and you have strong self-image, self-esteem, we can help you. Go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com if you are willing to take risk and you are willing to educate yourself. Then the income for your future is unlimited. Call 561-302-2588. It's the New Business on Main Street. An ad placed in a newspaper in 1908 by Ernest Shackleton, who wanted to be the first man to cross Antarctica, read this way: men wanted for a hazardous journey. Small wages, bitter cold, long months of complete darkness, constant danger, safe return doubtful, honor and recognition in case of success. 27 men answered the ad and went with him on the failed expedition. Today we have social media marketing, and we are seeking men and women to market a new product internationally. The business is open in 30 countries. Commission income only. Extremely small starting income in the beginning. A 6-figure lifetime residual income is possible after 3 to 5 years of hard work. Join us at newbusinessonmainstreet.com or call 561-302-2588. You're listening to today's edition of New Business on Main Street. To join the show, call in toll-free 888-565-1470. Now, back to the business at hand. Here's Russell.
About Howard Stern and how he does things, but that's all right. I got background, whatever. We'll get there. We'll get there. I got feedback, but that's okay. So, we were talking about HGH. Is
human growth hormone.
Okay, but is Rich
Abbreviated.
come here with us?
Is Chuck still here? Is he still on the line?
Well, I'm here, but can you guys hear me?
We can.
Now,
That's
now,
great.
Go ahead. Go right ahead, Chuck.
That's good, Chuck.
I got music on hold in my ear there.
Boom.
Boom.
Now I don't.
Okay, great. Chuck, listen, I can hear you better now. Everything is A-OK. Let's talk
There you
about
go.
it again, and we can always do it again next week at this time, same place, same station.
Sure.
But let's Chuck. You were giving us a blow-by-blow description in terms of when you started, the progress of the company. Tell us about the product and effectiveness. Once more about the product. What's so unique about this HGH gel? What's so unique and different about it?
Well, I think the most unique thing, and the product is actually called Somaderm. It's a registered trademark, and it is it's the first transdermal gel that's registered by the FDA that's available over the counter. So I think that's an incredible thing in itself, and definitely worthwhile mentioning, because prior to this, to get real somatropin HGH back into the body in any quantity, you had to have injections on a monthly basis, daily basis in the regimen. And injections of real somatropin HGH in the United States are expensive. $1,200 to $2,500, depends on the regimen and dosage level. $1,500 on average is not unusual. And a lot of people don't have $1,500. A lot of people don't like injections.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who really does on a routine basis. And then, frankly, in certain quantities, if you Google HGH supplementation, it's controversial. And so there were many things about straight up HGH supplementation in a vanity application, just to increase your lifestyle, really, that were really controversial. So along comes this product. And this product has been marketed for 15 years. Actually, what most people don't realize is it's a 26-year-old company that's marketing the product for 15 years, and that product was actually pulled or forced to be pulled off of the market because of the FDA, because we had too much HGH in the product. And then Alex Goldstein, the founder and creator formulator of the product, reformulated the product and worked with the FDA to get a version that could be sold over the counter and that still yielded incredible results or good results. And the big thing about the product here, and the big thing about it, the big thing about HGH supplementation, period, is that it has a blanket of benefits. And our product even more so, because we don't just have the somatropin HGH in it. We also have thyroid support, and we have a botanical mixture in our product that really helps carry and actually moves the somatropin molecule through the skin in the transdermal application. So it's a very sophisticated product. This isn't the thing I liked about it as compared to a lot of other products out there in the direct selling industry. It wasn't a Me Too product. This was a new conversation in the industry, and it did have the FDA certification, registration. And the interesting thing about that is that, you know, it really gives people a certain level peace of mind with the product. And the results have just been fantastic. My own results, and I gave it to a bunch of friends of mine in the beginning that were pro athletes when we were younger. I'm 57 myself now, so, you know, I'm on the backside of things now. There's more life behind me than there probably is in front of me. Or like the people say, I'm a middle-aged man if I live to 114. And that's questionable these days. But at 50 plus years old, this is a perfect product for us. The baby boomers and even some of the earlier generation folks. But this product has a blanket of benefits, anywhere from muscle building capability to fat reduction opportunity can help with that. I personally lost about an inch off of my waistline, so I believe it helped me with that. I think it helped me also with my sleep. Personally, it helped me with my sleep pattern. That's one thing that a lot of people recognize.
Okay, great.
So it's been a great product for that. Skin, it can help with skin. It can help with women, especially, are saying that they believe it's helped with their skin a lot. They've also believed that it's helped with new hair regrowth for women that had thinning hair. I'm sure men. Actually, I was kidding with my friend the other day that I believe I'm a watch fanatic, so I got a new watch recently, and I looked down and I thought the hair on my arm has gotten thicker. That's kind of probably personally too much information, but I talked to my friend who really knows a lot about this product, and she said, "Well, that's because of the product, Chip." And typical for men, I shave my head, Russ, just like you do. Bald is beautiful, and I embrace that these days. But, I don't let the hair grow too much on my head beyond a 1 or 2 day growth. Throwing back, you guys are in Miami right now or thereabouts, and, throwing back to my Miami Vice days with the 3 day growth. But, I don't know if it's going to help with the hair growth on my head. But I think it really has made the hair on my arms grow. And typical, men end up growing hair everywhere they don't want it except on their head, unfortunately.
Let me ask you something about the business.
I think it's helped with a myriad of things. And that's the incredible thing about our product is that it has the potential to help with a blanket of benefits in a bunch of different areas.
All right, let me do this.
Possibly joint, possibly muscle,
Chip,
skin.
Can you hear me, Chip? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you.
I see that we have about 2 minutes left. That's it for the show.
Sure.
So 3, he said 4 minutes, but I'll take 2. But listen, so to wrap up, let's take 2 minutes and say, let's deal with the business side of this. Can you just give us in a 1 minute commercial? What is the
Give us your elevator speech.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah. Well, sure. I believe that this is the next $1 billion brand, and I'm a numbers guy. So It's based on bottles of this product getting out there. We're breaking records right now in terms of recruiting and in terms of sales. I think we're going to do. I think we'll do over $100 million our first full year of operation. I think we'll do way in excess of that. I also believe we'll be the fastest company to $1 billion, and that's from straight up numbers. The compensation plan is I don't know every compensation plan out there, Russ. But over the 20 years that you've known me, I've looked at a lot of them. This compensation plan is literally the best out of every one that I've looked at.
Okay, so for additional information, for people to get a glimmer of what you're talking about, where would you send them?
411hgh.com. I'd send them right there, and they could, of course, contact you on air, and I guess you can distribute my information out to them. Or they can look me up on Facebook. My name is Chip MacGill, ChipMacGill.
Okay, Chip, I really appreciate you being here.
Thanks for calling in, Chip.
And great information. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Chip,
I look forward to tuning in again.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll be here next week, same time, same place, Chip. Okay?
Thanks a lot.
And I thank you for being here. Thank you. Go ahead.
Russ, it sounds like he's describing this as the bomb.
Okay.
I mean, there are not many opportunities, especially in this day and age, and as an entrepreneur an opportunist, look.
Do it.
I would suggest, yeah. So go to his 411 or go to ours, which is newulife.com.
Right.
Never grow old.
Okay.
Simple.
Okay.
And then right there, I have the website right here, and it shows it's FDA registered, has all types of testimonials. Everything you possibly need, but it'll answer all your questions. You can sign up as either a consumer to use the product.
And anybody who wants to talk to you. Because
right there at the bottom of the page right there. You can fill it out and says name, number, phone number. We give you a call.
Okay, fine. Absolutely. But for those people, do you have a number? Maybe somebody might want to call you and say, hey, listen.
Yeah, my cell phone number, sure.
Okay, go ahead, please.
All right, everybody. 561 756 4351.
4351. Okay.
756-4351. My name is Greg Black, and
we'll be here next week.
Russ and I both are working together, and
absolutely.
We'd love to talk to anyone out there that's interested in human growth hormone.
Okay.
HGH.
Okay. HGH. Again, that's 561-756
4351.
Great. Wanted to confirm that.
Boom.
Hey, listen, we'll be here next week, but we wanted to just kind of open the gate, so to speak, to give you a glimmer, just a look in what's coming down the pike. This is brand spanking new.
Amazing.
And it's going to be over the
top.
Over the top.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime to have better health and increase your wealth.
That's right.
Can we agree with that?
Yes, absolutely.
This is the Health and Wealth Station of South Florida. That's 1470 on the AM, 95.3 on the FM. Thank you for listening. We'll be here
Thank you, everybody.
Next week, same time, same place. On New Business on Main Street.
Men and women are wanted for a new business on Main Street. The requirements are you must be self-directed, persistent, and have the willingness to succeed. If, after your difficult work, you succeed, a lifetime annual six-figure income is available. If interested, go to www.newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are despondent, broke, and not satisfied with life, then change your life. Go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are not happy, then change your life. To change your life, you must change your life. So go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com and change your life. Call 561-302-2588. You have been listening to New Business on Main Street with your host, Russell. If you have a business idea and want to share it on the air, call Russell directly at 561-302-2588. That's 561-302-2588.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station.